Welcome back to the Iron Man WoW Challenge with me, Sheppo. So it's episode 64. If you remember, on the last episode we were at Firewing Point, and I left the episode, we were halving back, and now I've just got loads of quests standing, and we're going to take it a little bit slower for the next couple of episodes, because we've had a lot of fast forward. Far too much in fact, so let's just slow it down a little bit. There's some nice relaxing quests in Terracar, so let's kind of get on with those, I guess. Use a ceremonial incense near the candles at Malukaz's hut and observe the ceremony. Yeah, is that out here? Let's hand this other quest in first. Lumber seed oil. Find Greg and ask him to try it on his weapon. Once he's tried out the oil, return to Vakoria with the results. Okay, so what did it say? Ceremonial incense, which looks a bit like that. Place the incense near the candles in Malukaz's hut. Uh-oh. Wolf spirit of the forest, hear me. Long ago you were a companion to my people. We gave ourselves to evil and you were forgotten. But we have returned, spirit. We have returned to honour you again. Favour us with your presence once more. Oh look, it's a Terracar wolf spirit. Wolf Spirit expresses its approval. May our bond with you never be broken again, Spirit. Okay, that was pretty simple. All he did was put on a wolf hat. Which you would have thought the wolf was like, hang on a minute. Whose head's that? Oh, and look, we could use that. They're all wolf hats. And a very much belated 500 quests completed. Okay, so Greg. Where was Greg? Here's Greg. He's got a pretty awesome hat on. And we're going to use his incense on him. Fist-sized oily seeds from the Lumber tree of Terracar Forest. Which one? Can we just talk to him? Yes. This oil no good for Greg. What Greg looks like to you? Some weakling in robes. He does cry a lot, so yeah, probably. And these are pretty handy. I'm not sure whether they would count against the Iron Man challenge, but I'm not going to use them anyway. Actually, for us, they're not particularly good, but there are other kinds of weapon oils in the game. That definitely used to be of benefit to us in, well, when we had mana. I'm guessing not anymore. Okay, so I just give it a break at that little segment there. Join me next time for more questing in Terracar. We're like nearly halfway through 65. I've got a funny feeling if we're not careful, we're going to be done by the end of Zanga March, maybe partway into the Grand. And you know what? I'd be quite happy about that, because I wasn't looking forward to questing in Shadow Moon, at least, and maybe not Blade's Edge, but there's some good quests in Netherstorm, some good quest chains, just like you don't have to do a lot and you get a lot of XP. So maybe, what level was that? 67? Maybe we'll go there later in the expansion instead of the other two. We are still in Terracar Forest, and just going to try and clean up some of these quests up in the north. We've got a strange object examined to do here, and a strange energy. Collect 4 Terramoth samples. Found 4 vicious Terramoth samples. Just from these moths that we've got lying around. So nothing too tricky for us to deal with here. This is one of the quests I actually completed on my previous character. Had no difficulties with this. That's probably just cursed it for myself now. But at the time it all went okay. These are like 2 levels below us, so we're not getting a massive amount of XP for these. Ah, the age-old NPC bugging out bug that's been in there since bug's been in there since vanilla. Will they ever fix it? Probably not. And I'm not sure, you know, I can't remember whether we're supposed to be doing something to collect samples here. I've got a lot of shit in my bag that I probably need to clean that out. Really say we need to use any item on them, but we're not picking them up. Got on that time. Okay, that's all the vicious moth samples, so we just need normal ones now. And I don't think we're going to get many normal moths around here. Oh, that's annoying. Managed to line of sight the moth on my trap by the looks of it. Couldn't actually attack it. Bit sloppy, to be honest with you. Oh, we've done. We'll get another one anyway. Wow, I'm not sure if you can hear in the background, it is absolutely chucking it down with the rain outside. The weather in England here in the past few weeks has been absolutely crazy for this time of year.
The winds guide you.
Okay, odd, that sample from the vicious moths are infused with what feels to me to be pure mana. Blah blah blah. By any means necessary, find Empor on the road between Turem and Shatrath in Terracor Forest. Convince him to tell you what he knows. Right, now this quest again, I've done this recently on my other character, and he doesn't show up if you fly. So I'm not sure why that is. But apparently if we walk down, it should show up somewhere. He says. But he could appear all the way up to this area here. So I think we just need to be quite low on the ground for him to show up. There he is.
Hello, stranger.
Emperor, you're going to tell me what I want to know, or else. Right, and then we'll just go into the air and do that, and then we'll send Catty in. Come on, Catty, get in a little shitter. Speak with Wind Trader Lathrai near the World's End Tavern in the lower city section of Shattrath. Nice and simple. So we've actually got 2 quests to hand in at Shattrath, so that's kind of quite nice. Go and hand in the Firewing Signets quest first. So yeah, I think things are going back on track after the mishap of me dying. Still say that's down to a dodgy quest. Although, you know, it was kind of my fault. I should have realised that any ability was breaking the disguise. But after that, that really kind of brought my confidence down a peg or two in terms of how well or how achievable the rest of this challenge would be. And I'm feeling a little bit more confident about it now. Hopefully it's gonna be a little bit better again. We'll see how it goes, but at the minute, I don't know, I'm very happy that we're halfway through Terracar Forest and we're 60%-ish of the way through.
Stay the course.
So,
yes.
And we've also got... I don't know whether we're going to get XP for doing these. I don't think we do. So, probably not much point coming back and getting more Firewing Signets. We've got a quest in there as well, that's what I'm picking up. But yeah, I didn't for a second think we'd be progressing this well on XP through the second zone. I know we have had the Midsummer Fire Festival, which has helped, but it's like a level and a half of XP, so it's still going pretty well. Voronthel the Seer in Shattrath wants you to obtain an arcane tome. Not sure where we get that arcane tome from yet. I'll have to have a look at that one. And that was Synthesis of Power. I think it might be from a dungeon. They drop from pretty much any blood elf in the Netherstorm. Alright, so we're not going to... Oh, and Terracar Forest, so... Yeah. 15k experience. And I think that opens up a daily quest. So maybe if we get to go off and kill more blood elves in Terracar, we can look at doing that quest, but I'm not sure whether we actually have to. It might be worth me looking at what the drop rate is on those, and if the drop rate's quite low, then it's probably worth me just going and farming for a little bit, because it's all going to be XP. Something to look at when we've cleared out the rest of the zone. Made Wind Trader Lathrai. Okay, retrieve 5 of Lathrai's stolen goods, return them to Wind Trader. Okay. And he can sell us stuff, so we might as well empty our bags whilst we're here. So, stolen goods, where are we going for those? They're all dotted around the place. I think whilst we're here we'll be rather be fishing. Let's go and do that one. Really sure what we have to do, this quest, but we have eels that we have to kill. Okay. Let's see what the drop rate's like. Let's get this crocodile first. Ah, that's a big ass eel. It's not a good start, is it? Yeah, so those eels have really thrown off my XP to level things. It's we're only getting like between 58 and 64 XP for each one of those. It's pretty terrible. Not really going to farm out 2,000 of those anytime soon. So we've got another quest here to pick up. Well, let's drop one off. 2 quests, in fact. Nice. And I'm going to get a fishing pole, which is, of course, entirely useless.
May the light embrace you.
Bring 8 Dread Fang Venom Sacks to Shanir in Chateau City. That's for the outdoor. Don't really know why I would want to do anything for them. Got a quest over here as well. Can't stay away. Speak with Isfar, who can be found just inside the Sethek halls. Pick it up. We're not going to do it, but it's just so I don't see it and come to pick it up later, basically. And right, so what we're going to do next? Let's keep going. So we've got Dread Fang Venom Sacks. I'm guessing that's the blue spiders we see all over the zone. We've got an Arcane Tome, so maybe we'll go back and get an Arcane Tome at some point. let's go do this quest, I think. Okay, so we're going to fly off and do that. That'll be in the next episode, and maybe we'll speed things up a little bit in the next episode. Get things back on track. We are, I think, now behind the leveling curve of a level per episode, which is a bit of a shame, but we knew things were going to slow down a lot once we hit Outland. And join me next time for more Terracar Forest. See you then.